All right.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
See me?
Yep, yep, yep.
All right. And I can hear myself too. How about that?
Yeah, on the mic.
Welcome to the ladies' den. Hello.
Hello, hello, everybody.
Uh-oh. Let me turn my let me get that. Oh, I want to hear myself twice. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the ladies' den. And she over here dinging.
Yeah, you know what?
Because it goes down in the den. It goes down in the den. Not the DMs, but the D.
The D.
So listen. What's it
Oh,
doing?
man. I'm trying to go live Facebook.
Just go over there. Go over there. We got somebody. Somebody on here. Who on here?
All right, here we go. Are we getting the feedback?
That was my phone again. Because I went into it. So I want to make sure I can see the comments.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I have to. All right, everybody, welcome to the ladies' den. So tonight, basically, we're just going to tell you guys a little bit about ourselves, let you in so you'll know who we are.
Yep.
And first and foremost, though, want to give a shout out to Nicole Crawford. And I mean, she did these beautiful shirts for us in like 15 minutes, y'all.
Yes.
15 minutes.
Yes.
So Nicole Crawford did our Ladies Den t-shirt, and she is with Physique Event Custom. So if you need a custom t-shirt, custom hat, cup, whatever, and she's also an event planner like myself, hit my girl up, Physique Event. And then secondly, it is International Women's Month.
Yes.
So ladies, celebrate yourself.
Yeah.
Celebrate your mother, your sister, your girlfriend. It's something to be celebrated. I mean, we awesome. Women are awesome.
Yes, we are.
We just need to be celebrated.
Yes, we do.
So, I'm gonna shout out a few ladies. And Nisa, you can call some ladies out to some awesome ladies that I know are doing stuff in the community, like Andriana Williams, who is the CEO of Curvy Girl Enterprises. Myself, of course. Got to pat myself on the back. I do a lot, y'all. I do a lot. You'll find that out in just a minute. Oh my God, it's so many. I'll let Nisa shout out to TLA fam.
You already know.
I also want to give a shout out to Catrice Austin, Tiger's wife. I'm still praying for you, baby. You're gonna get through this. You're gonna get through this. So we're praying for her. She's an awesome woman, y'all. Believe it or not, in her time of illness, she still been doing so much stuff for other people. So much stuff for other people. So, I mean, it's just a whole lot of women that are doing things that are making a difference in the world. I really didn't get a list, but all month we are going to be recognizing women in our community that's doing things and changing things. So, Nisa might have a few she want to shout out.
So I definitely have to start out by shouting out my CEO of the Lingale Agency, #TLA, Miss Tina Bridges, always doing stuff for the community and just for people across the board. Who else could I shout out? Shout out my mama. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Elliot in Brittle, Texas. What's up, lady?
I met mama. Mama fly, y'all. She fly. Nisa mama is fly.
Gotta shout out my girl Kiki, Wakita Lewis of Cut 'em Up Key. No Garment is Safe. She's out there doing things in the community. Who else? We already shouted out Nicole. DJ Paris War. Okay, because she is I hit her up to do we got glasses, but I hit her up to do some other glasses. So, We're gonna get that done.
All right, we want to talk about DJs. I want to shout out DJ Queen from DJ Queen Entertainment.
Okay.
She is the official DJ for Curvy Girl.
Okay.
So yes, she is awesome, awesome, awesome. Look her up if you're looking for a female DJ. And just a little insight: the women do it better than the men. Okay, it's Women's International Month, so I got to shout out my women. Okay,
it is.
So yeah, hit her up, DJ Queen Entertainment. She is phenomenal. So thirdly, before we start getting into some things, I want to shout out Solid State Studios.
Yes, definitely.
This is my uncle's studio. It is awesome. I thank him for this space, for this platform, for us to be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we're gonna call our show, but we'll talk about that later. For us to do this, he has rental space for music. He has a photography studio. He has videography, podcasting. He has gaming rooms. He has meeting rooms. He has an intern program. He also has training. Let's see. Y'all can see this on my live, but it's not over there. And next week, this will actually be posted on the screen. Of course, but you need naked strippers. Look at this woman here. But he also has a membership program. So, you guys can ask about that. But if you want to call or you want to book Solid State Studios, you can go to solidstatestudiosatl.com for booking. Or you can call 404-477-8238. And I will give that information again at the end of the show. Okay?
Okay.
So next, what we're going to do, we're going to introduce ourselves and tell you a little about ourselves so you can kind of get to know us and, yeah, in the den.
Right.
In the den.
In the ladies' den. I can go first. I have both of them going first. What's up, y'all? My name is Anissa, but on here I am Lady K. I've been living in Georgia for about 19 years now. I moved here from Texas, from the Houston area. If anybody is familiar with Texas, I'm actually from Brenham. You'd have to be from that area to know that it is literally in between Austin and Houston, and it's where they make Bluebell ice cream. So shouts out to Bluebell ice cream.
Oh, God, and you ain't bring
us none? No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I did not. What else can I say? I am an aunt of 5 awesome individuals who I call my Fab Five, and they are the kids of my 2 baby sisters, Crystal and Kia. What's up, y'all? Hey, love you. What else can I say? I have a food review company called Eat and Drink with Me, which will be doing food reviews on here. We'll also have some live cooking shows. And I said Eat and Drink with Me. As you can see, we have wine sitting here on the table from Sip Stop. So we'll be sipping on that in a few minutes. We have a...
Let me go and get that. Oh,
we will be featuring a wine every week, just FYI. So we'll be eating and drinking on here. What else can I say about me? I come from a huge family. All my folks are. Hey Tammy, I see you watching. All my folks are in Texas and all over the United States. I have a couple of cousins here. I mean, what else to say? Whatever
you want, baby.
Shouts out to Amazon for this wig. First of all, let me say that. I did. This is one of my favorite little girls I like to wear. She has a cousin she's black and curly. Shouts out to I call them little girls. So this is a part of International Women's Month, right? So I call all my wigs are little girls. So shouts out to this wig from Amazon. Oh Lord, she's giving me the corpse.
I'm still healing, y'all. My hand's still healing.
You weren't supposed to be doing
that. I know. My hand's still healing. They took the brakes off, and I'm still healing. So let me tell you guys a little bit
Oh wait,
about.
hold on,
Oh,
wait
you
a minute.
finished?
One more thing. I'm not quite finished.
Okay,
I
go
just
ahead.
thought
I'm
about something. I
sorry.
just thought about something. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This time last year, you and I were planning my 50th
50th
birthday
birthday
party
party,
because
absolutely.
my birthday is March 21st.
Hmm.
Aries stand up. That's the first day of Aries. I always thought
Okay, go ahead, baby.
I'm feeling some shade.
Just a little.
March 1st, I always start turning up, and I turn up all the way from Aries first day to the end of it, April 19th, which ironically is one of my uncle's birthday. He is no longer with us. Shouts out to Uncle Bubba. Yeah, so this year, not quite doing the Zydeco Festival. We'll get into that next year. I promise.
Hmm.
That is coming because that's something that we need in this area. But I'll be
Yeah.
51.
Thanks, Terry.
We need some sound effects.
We do. So listen, y'all. We got a lot of stuff to do. We have this box where we make the sound effects and
Yes.
all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later too because we have a contest going on already, y'all.
Yeah.
But so let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Kwana King, and for this show, for the Den, I'm going by the Bayou Diva. I am from the NO baby. Okay, from the
Hey.
NO baby. So I am a woman of many things. I have many trades, many talents, and all of that. I'm a nurse by trade. I'm an event planner. I have several businesses that we'll get into later. But I have two sons and a sister right now, a niece and nephew. My mother and father are both deceased. So it's just a little tight knit family that we have. Of course, my wife, Veronica, all y'all know her as V. So, and she's from New Orleans as well. So that's a little bit about me. I'm laid back, but I'm straight up. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I try not to be that way, but you know, some people just bring it out of you. So, but more than likely, I'm laid back, and I will do anything for anybody.
She will.
And I gotta watch that these days because people try to take advantage. But you know, I say I'm gonna stop, but I still do because it's just in me. It's in my heart. It's just there. So that's Nisa. That's me. Yeah, I know that's true. I do anything for anybody, and people just kick me in my butt, and I still do it.
Yeah.
But next, we're just gonna really tell you about the show and what we're doing. Like I said earlier, I don't know whether to call this a podcast or a radio show because we're doing different stuff. Like we're gonna have live performances from groups, bands, rappers, all that stuff. We're gonna have live cooking. We're gonna do live fashion. Um, we're just doing everything out of the norm. I just don't want to be stuck in a room just talking to people. Yes, of course, we're going to have, I mean, live topics. We're going to talk about everything from child abuse to domestic violence to marriages and singles and I mean, you name it, we're going to talk about it. And if there's a topic that you want us to discuss, you can let us know. You can email us at theladiesden23 at gmail.com.
Mhm.
We will talk about everything. And when I tell you, we've got our first 6 shows already lined up.
Already planned.
So ain't no telling what you're going to hear in the den, okay? We're uncensored. Hey, Tanya. We're uncensored. We're uncut.
Hey.
We get to say what we want, how we want.
Hey.
This is our show. Okay.
Because it goes down in the
So tonight we picked 2 topics that we want to talk about tonight. And just to kind of buy a little time because tonight was just really supposed to be an introduction so you guys will know who we are. You can put a name with the face. Um and just kind of get an insight on the den and what happens in the den. If anybody wants to come on the den, you have an event. Oh, wait, let me say this. On you can't see it on my Facebook Live, but on the Ladies Den Instagram and Facebook page, you can see it. On the TV, you see our logo on the TV. So I was supposed to have flyers and stuff ready for tonight, but I didn't get it ready in time. So if you want an ad, if you have any events or anything coming up that you want us to post, it'll be on this TV right here. So if you are on the Ladies Den Instagram and the Ladies Den Facebook, you'll be able to see the TV. On my personal live, you won't. Well, you know what? Hold on.
I'll just hold it up.
So it looks like that right there on that TV. So you'll be able to have your flyers there, have your information. So you can reach out to myself or you can reach out to Nisa. I know, right? Right, Crystal? You can reach out to myself or to Nisa if you want to do an ad. I have her. Oh, Tanya, absolutely, girl. Hit me up in my inbox. We would definitely love to have you. We would definitely love to have you on. But hit either one of us up in our inbox and we'll tell you how to get your ads on and things of that nature. Nisa, you think you wanna
Um, I'm trying to think. We can do the ones because you've already pretty much talked about the ads and everything. Um,
Oh, which one is this?
so this is
Good.
it's called Awaken,
Awaken.
and this
Okay.
is a sweet white wine.
A sweet white. This is absolutely good. And who's this by again?
So this is by Sip South or Sip and Share, and well, the logo's on the back.
And this is the vegan.
And these are vegan wines. All of the Sip South wines are all vegan.
Okay,
They're
so
all vegan.
Here is, I know, right? Here's the wine that we're drinking. It's called Awaken, and it's by Sip and Share. And this is a vegan wine. So, like Nisa said in the beginning, we're going to advertise a different wine every week.
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody out there that has a wine, has a liquor, a drink, I don't even care what it is.
Right.
We prefer wine, but we'll advertise your drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So we're tasting Awaken right now. And again, it's a vegan wine and it is a sweet white wine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's absolutely delicious. You good?
Mm-hmm.
It is absolutely delicious. I don't know why she put this little bit in this glass, but I'm gonna let her.
Because when you first taste it, you're supposed to just kind of.
I never heard of a vegan wine. I didn't even know we had vegan wine.
Yes, and it's black owned. Shout out to Mr. Dennis Kearney.
Mr. Dennis Kearney. Oh, black owned too. All right, now.
He's out there doing this thing. He can't even travel right now because he's doing so many events. That's how booked and busy he is.
Clean my lens. Somebody told me clean my lens. My lens dirty. Okay, I clean my lens. Is that better? Is that better? It does look foggy, and I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
On here,
I don't know.
My lens is clean. I don't know why it's looking like that. I don't know why. I think it's that light. It's the lighting over my head. It's not my lens. It's the lighting over my head. So, it does look foggy. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Well, hold on, let me see, y'all. We might have to figure out this lighting because
Well, while she's getting that done, she's already touched on the Ladies Den as far as we're not just a regular podcast. We'll be doing remote.
It's that lighting because I put the phone down and it's not there.
What if you turn turn those lights on? Oh, to my thought.
Oh, we have one, but there's so much lighting in here. But it's on a stand, so I actually put it down and it's not as foggy. It's the light that's over my head that's making it look a little foggy. But yeah, we got it.
Okay. We'll be doing remote pop-ups, so we won't just be in the studio. So we will definitely, if you have an event going on, hit us up at the ladiesden23@gmail.com and we'll come to you and we'll hang out with you. And you could be in the ladies den right then and there.
In the ladies den.
In the ladies den, yes.
So we're gonna have a segment. We're gonna do not every show, but the segment is called Reddit. So it's READIT. And we're just gonna discuss things that we've read and kind of discuss it. So one topic we're gonna talk about right now is this topic. I really thought me and Lisa kind of got the same kind of view, but it's still a little different. So this is a topic, and I know some of you guys might have heard it on the radio, and you might have heard it wherever. But there was this guy, this African guy, this African couple. Okay, he stole $10,000 from his girlfriend. He went and gambled it and won 100 million. And he only gave her the $10,000 back that he took from her. So here's my thought. I need at least 3 million. Thank you. I need at least 3 million. At least 3 million. Because first of all, you stole my money. Hey, cousin, you stole my money. But you stole my money and you won 100 million, and you only giving me 10,000 back. Like, what's your thoughts on that? Like, should he just given her 10,000 back, or should he have given her more of that money?
And I said he should give her at the minimum $100,000. At the minimum.
But that
it could be more.
No, the minimum should be $1 million.
$1 million.
That's what I say, the minimum.
$1 million. Because he stole it from that's the thing.
He stole it.
How do you steal it and then you're gonna only give back what you stole?
Right. And see, that's my qualm with it. Like, either you giving me my 3 million, somebody said at least 10%. Girl, no, not no 10%. No. You're gonna give me at least 3 to 5 mil, or guess what? You're going to jail. Because you stole my money. You didn't ask me for it, you stole it. And now had you won 30,000, then give me my 10,000 back.
Right.
But you won 100 million?
100 million.
And all you want to give me my little $10,000 back that you stole. It ain't going down like that, bro. I want my money. And I ain't taking no less than 3.
That's crazy.
No less.
That is so.
And look, Tammy said that's being nice, and that is being nice. Because you got 100 million. You can still give me 10 million, and your money won't even be touched. It won't even be, you still got 90 million. But he only gave her back the 10,000 that he stole. Said,
the fact that he stole it, though.
The fact that he stole it, like,
messing me up.
But you know, I could kind of see where he's going with it, because they're not married. This was just his girlfriend. It wasn't his wife. They weren't married. But at the same token, you stole it. You took it. You didn't even ask me. You ain't even let me say no and then take it.
Right.
You know, you just went and took my money, and he didn't take $500, y'all.
No.
To go win, play a gamble or whatever he did with it. He didn't take 1,000. He didn't even take 1,000. This took $10,000.
Yeah, he did.
Well, yeah, 10 million. Really, I could be another way with it and say I want half. I want half.
See if you got cork in yours.
It is. I probably didn't drink
You drank it.
it.
Okay.
I probably didn't drink it.
I feel you though. 3 to 5 mil, definitely. Yeah.
But but like they said, at least 10%. 10% is 10 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
So should she have pressed charges on him or said anything, or just take the 10,000 and be okay? Because he only gave her 10,000.
Yeah, he could give her a tithe. That's 10%. He could give her a tithe. Yeah, that's a tithe. He could have tithed her because he stole it.
He did steal it, and I don't know, y'all. He'd be going to jail. I'm sorry. He'd be going to jail.
Like, what would she do?
Because he stole it.
How could she prove that he stole it?
Nah, that's a good
one. Like she know.
I think he took it out of her account. I think he took it, if I'm not mistaken, that's what I read. He took it out of her account.
Okay.
So, and then if he went and took it out of her account, of course, ATMs. Well, first of all, you ain't getting $10,000 out of ATM.
No.
So, I don't know. Maybe he went several different times. They didn't say. They just said that he took it, the $10,000.
He crooked. Hey,
and
I want to say something, but I ain't gonna say it.
No, say it.
I ain't gonna say it.
What?
I ain't gonna say it.
Hey, uncut, uncensored. Say it, girl.
I'm pissing people off.
Why? You got wine, say it. Y'all, this vegan wine is everything. Everything.
Top notch. Hey, Saga Boss, what up, though?
Hey.
We are praying with you and your boo, sir.
Yes. I did mention you guys when we first came on, because we were shouting out some strong women, being as though this is International Women's Month, and I was talking about Kat and how she went through the trauma that she went through at losing her sight, and then she was still doing stuff for other people.
Yeah.
So, we're highlighting phenomenal women in the world that are making a difference. And Kat is definitely one. Through her struggle, she still helped and talked and did things for people as she started coming through. So we are definitely praying for you guys constantly. And I can't wait to come back and don't have nobody in my room.
You say appreciate y'all. We appreciate you, sir.
Don't have nobody in my room, okay?
Quan say don't have nobody in her room.
Don't have nobody in my room.
Oops.
But yeah, so she's the queen of delegation. Yes, she is, Russell. Yes, she is.
He said she's
still getting it done.
Watching your live. She's watching your live, and he's watching the ladies then. No.
Oh, okay. He's watching
the ladies then.
Okay. Well, but like we were saying about that instant, I'm sorry. He would have to go to jail. He would definitely have to go to jail. I'm sorry, because I want more than 10,000.
Either go to jail or call somebody to come see about it.
You gonna kill him? You gonna kill him?
Not kill him. But he gonna remember not to put his hands on something that he's supposed to put his hands on.
Yeah. I just think that was unfair. You stole 10,000 because you won 100 million.
Come on,
but all you want to give me is 10,000 back. We're not doing that.
The fact that she had the 10,000 for him to
steal is
shouts out to the girlfriend.
Right.
Shouts out to the girlfriend.
Yeah, shouts out. Yeah, she had the 10,000
for him to steal.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But he's a shifty individual.
He is, but that 100 million gonna leave him so quick. Yeah, because it wasn't his.
My cousins would have to come see about it.
It's that dirty money. Dirty money don't last long.
All right. You get it fast and it go fast.
I should know back in my day.
Do tell. No, don't tell. Don't tell. Don't tell. Don't tell that.
Fill me up.
Don't put that in. Don't put that on the airwaves.
So listen, y'all. We have a contest going, and my brother Soccer Boss, I know you might win.
You want
this.
all the way up?
You
want all the way up?
That's good. So we are looking for a theme song. Kat, we didn't really have a specific topic tonight. Tonight was just like an introduction to the show. So we just kind of told about ourselves, where we're from, what we do. And like I said, it's International Women's Month. So we shouted out a few women, and you were one of them. We just shouted you guys out for, helping people and doing things in the community. So we didn't really have a topic. We have a couple of little topics that we're going to talk about tonight that just up in the air topics, just something quick to talk about. And one was the first one that you came in on, when we were talking about this guy who stole $10,000 from his girlfriend, and he won 100 million. And he only wanted to give her the 10,000 back. So we were saying that I was saying she should at least get 3 million. And if he wasn't willing to give her 3 million, or give me, let's say it was me.
Right.
Okay. If he wasn't willing to give me 3 million, you're going to jail. Because you stole my money. And it was an African couple. They weren't married.
Right.
But he going to jail. He either you gonna give me 3 to 5, or you gonna do 3 to 5. So that was just a little topic. Well, it definitely showed his character. Because yeah. So he would go to jail because he stole it, and all you want to give me back is the 10,000 you stole from me, and you want 100 million. Like 100 million, that's a lot of money. You could at least give me 5 million. That's not even scratch the surface. You still gonna have 95 million left. Like 5 million ain't gonna even hurt you
at all.
But the bottom line is you had zero because you stole my 10,000.
Right.
So guess what? Your ass going to jail.
Right.
Okay. You're going to jail.
Right.
So that's what we were talking about. You didn't really miss it. We just had 2 short topics we want to talk about tonight, and that was the Reddit. And that is going to be a part of our show. Like, we have a Reddit that we're going to pull. Just something we read to discuss. Just discuss something we read and just see how other people feel about it, their comments, whatever comments they have about it. But that's my comment. His ass going to jail.
Right.
Okay. You stole my 10,000. Right. And Nisa was saying, shout out to the woman that had 10,000 for him to steal. Yeah. So, and then us as women, we ain't laying around that kind of money anyway. And letting no man have access to our money like that if he's not our husband. Right.
Right.
And then I know some women who are married who still have that my fund, family fund, and husband got whatever he needs to get. So, but we ain't married, so you're not gonna have access to my money like that. Let me tell y'all women something. I'm not going off subject. Well, not same subject, but a little bit off. Stop meeting these guys and putting them on your goddamn bank account.
Oh,
okay, stop doing that. And that's why you women too, because anybody who knows me know that I am married to a woman. I represent for my LGBTQ plus community. But me and V been together 22 years, married 5, and we still not on bank accounts with each other. Okay? She have her own, I have my own. So, I mean, not to say that we couldn't, we just never did it. Because we weren't doing it in the beginning. So we just never did it, and we get things done. But I know so many women who meet these guys and they're in a relationship for a year or 2, and bam, they throwing them on their bank account. Stop doing that. Stop giving them access to you.
Immediate access.
Yeah. That's it. Immediate access. Stop doing that. Yeah. Stop doing that.
No more easy access.
Because I'm still trying to figure out how he got this money. It doesn't say in the article how he got it. It just says that
he stole it.
he said, wait, stop trying to go into a man's bank. No, I'm saying is stop these women, stop putting these men on their bank accounts when they just met. We're not trying to go into a man's bank account.
Yeah. He stole from her.
Yeah, he stole from her. So I'm assuming the article did not say how he got the money. They say he got it from her account. Now, whether he had access to the account, whether her debit card or something was laying around or whatever, but you can't go to any ATM and withdraw $10,000.
No.
So if he had to get it another way, or he had to get it over a period of time. But just be careful about who you put on your bank account. You got to make sure that y'all in it and y'all solid.
Yeah.
Because anything happen, they can go clean out your bank account and you left with what? Nothing.
Zero.
Just don't do it.
Straight to the cleaners.
Don't do it.
Straight to the cleaners.
Don't do it. Russell, and don't you be putting no women on your bank account.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
You started.
Okay.
Yep. So, yeah, I just thought that was a very interesting topic. She had to sign $10,000. She had to go in. Nope. The article strictly said that he stole it. This made national news. So how he did it, and like I said, they say he got it from the account. They didn't specify how he got it from the account. But this made national news. This was on radio, everything. So if he has access to her account, she doesn't have to go in for him to sign to sign for.
Right.
Because he could have been getting $1,000 a day. 10 days, you got $10,000.
Maybe that's how
he could have been getting $500 a day. You know, so I don't know. I just still feel that him stealing $10,000 from her, taking that money and winning $100 million, that he should have given her more than $10,000 back. Because one, you stole it.
Yeah.
Russell said, "Did she have a sister?"
Oh my God.
I don't know, but if you find out, you let me know.
I'm done with y'all.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. He could at least offered her $1 million, not the $10,000 back that he stole.
In trifling.
But you know, hey, if it was me, you gonna give me $5,000 to $10,000, or you going to jail, and you're not gonna have none of it.
$5 to $10 million.
I mean, $5 to $10 million. Yeah, that's right. Correct me, sister. $5 to $10 million, or you going to jail, and you won't have anything. You're absolutely right. He was all about himself because he stole her money. And then I don't know whether it was just luck that he won that kind of money or what was it, but ain't no way you just gonna give me back 10,000. I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna give me, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
You're going to jail. Period.
If we can,
but you're going to jail after you give me my 10,000 back. I want my money back first. I want my 10,000 back first. Then you're going to jail.
Yeah. Yep.
And if I report you, the police gonna make you give me my money back anyway.
Right.
Before you go to jail. Because you got $100 million.
Yep.
Yes, he did. He went, Russell was asking, okay, somebody's asking a question. Did he go back to her and tell her he won? Yes, he did. He went back to her and said he won, and then he gave her the $10,000 back that he stole from her.
Trifling.
So it came up in conversation. Like I heard this on Ryan Cameron. I'm an avid Ryan Cameron. I listen to him in the daytime, but I heard it on Ryan Cameron. And the minute I heard it on Ryan Cameron, it was crazy. I went inside and turned on the news. It was on the news. So he told her. He didn't care nothing about her in the first place, stealing her money. and he would have give extra money for my pain and suffering. Right. So
Mm.
that's why I said I would report him. He going to jail. Russell talking about at least he went back to her. He went back to her, and he went back to her just to give her 10,000. And he probably went back to her to give her 10,000, hoping with the hopes and prayers that she ain't trying to call the police. Because first of all, you had no business stealing from her if this is somebody you loved and cared about.
The police are her cousin. I'm telling you.
Hey, baby.
Mm.
V's watching. Hey, V. Yeah, so V, I'm gonna ask you this question, baby, since you on.
Oh Lord.
So we date now, we not married yet. And I steal $10,000 from you, and I go win 100 million. How much you want back from me? Like how much you want? Are you just I'm just gonna give you your 10,000 back, and I'm gonna keep the rest of the money, and I'm not gonna give you nothing else. But I stole $10,000 from you. I stole it. I didn't ask you for it. You didn't loan it to me. I didn't ask to borrow it. I stole it from you without your knowledge. And I used it to gamble, and I won 100 million. But I come to you and tell you I won, but I'm only giving you your $10,000 back that I stole from you. Would you be okay with that? Oh, let me. Okay, hold on, B. I don't know how to do this. Let me see.
What happened? She going
She want to
live?
join. She want to join.
Okay, ladies and folks, y'all can't see this, but Kwana's doing all this on her live.
He just borrowed. He was gonna put it back.
No, and I found the story.
Oh, you found it?
Yes.
So go ahead.
Yes. So the headline says man stole 10K from his girlfriend to place a bet, wins 100 million and gives her money back. Now she wants 40 million. So this happened back in 2021.
Yeah.
They're in Nigeria.
Yeah, it's an African couple. I said that.
He
Russell said he could have just won and left her. But I mean, but then you still going to jail because she knows you.
Yeah.
She know you stole her money.
Yeah.
So either way, you gotta face the music some kind of way. So either you give me some money.
Oh, I found out. So she left it on a shelf.
Oh, Simon said you're not responding, so he came on my page.
She left it on a shelf.
What you say, brother? V said give her beans. So yeah, you want me to just give you your 10,000 back, or you want me to give you more than your 10,000? Yeah. Audrina says she want emotional and mental trauma, so she want more money.
Well, she asking for 40 million. So the girlfriend left the money out on a shelf.
Okay.
So he was able to just put his hands
on it. But that's still stealing.
And when she took the trip, it says she took a trip to the salon and he took the $10,000, well, 10,000 Nigerian dollars and placed it in a bet.
Good.
And then he won the $100 million.
So JT said he has 100 million. Going to jail is not going to scare him. But if he goes to jail, if anybody knows anything about the justice system, you get more time for stealing than you do for murder.
Okay.
So he's still gonna have to serve some time. The 100 million, he gonna use it for bond or whatever? I mean, I don't know.
Right.
But he stole it, so he has to pay some type of repercussions for that.
Okay, this gonna make you happy though. So she asking for 40 million.
That's her stupidity, right? It was.
He said he's gonna use the money to grow his business. So he's refusing to give her 40 million. After going back and forth, he told his girlfriend that he would give her 5 million. He said 3 to 5.
I said at least 5.
Yeah.
Hey, D.
She did not accept the offer and was forced to give him an ultimatum: either give her the 40 million or she would leave him. So now he's deciding whether he wants to be financially wealthy or be in a relationship.
What kind of front neck is doing?
That's what
Okay,
he
and
said.
you're right. Thanks for clarifying that. Yes, you get more time for armed robbery and not just theft. Yes, but I feel like he should still spend some type of time in jail, y'all. He stole her money. I don't care if I got $1 million on this table right here. Look,
It's not yours.
Russell say bye, Felicia. I don't care if I got $1 million on this table right here. It's not yours.
It's not
you shouldn't touch it. You shouldn't take it.
Exactly.
It's not yours.
Exactly.
So you're gonna run me my beans. I'm sorry. You're gonna run me my beans. You're going to jail. And no, I don't want to be in a relationship with you because you stole from me.
Right.
So now that lets me know I can't trust you.
Right.
So then I don't want to be in a relationship with you.
Right.
I definitely don't want to be. Yeah, I can't trust you. And then you go get 100 million.
Right.
So if you steal it, that don't mean it's yours for the moment, but it ain't yours.
It ain't yours to begin with. It's not.
Someone say if he steal it, it's his. It's not.
Ill-gotten gain. It's not. No. Mm-mm.
Dude, he really didn't care about her that much, JT. He didn't, but he did offer to give her $5 million. Now, when I first heard the story, that part of the story wasn't in it.
Mm-hmm.
So he did offer to give her $5 million. She didn't want to take it because she wanted $40 million.
Mm-hmm.
But the bottom line is, y'all, he stole it.
He stole.
That's what I'm trying to get everybody to understand. He stole it.
The money.
Can't say she'll take the $5 million and go about her business. Well, I said the minimum of $5 million. Mm-hmm. So I would probably take the $5 million and go about my way. Because obviously, if you got $10,000 laying around, you got some more money. Because you just got it laying on the shelf. And he gave it back. He did. He gave
back 10.
Yeah, but she wanted 40 million in addition to the 10,000.
Yeah. Hey, Tanea.
Yeah, I don't. I would be done with him for one because he stole from me. So then he said he didn't care. He came back to her. Let me win that grip. He ain't coming back. Russell like he ain't coming back.
Yeah, but at the end of the article, he's trying to decide if he want to be in a relationship or just be financially.
Okay, so wait, here's a good question. JT said, is it about him stealing it or is it about her getting more money? Well, I mean, we're not in her head. I can't, for me, it's about stealing. It's about stealing.
She said,
because technically, if you think about it, he won 100 million with my money.
Right.
It wasn't his.
Right. He didn't have the 10,000.
He didn't have the 10,000 to gamble. So I don't know what's in her head, but for me, if he won 100 million with my money, it wasn't his.
Right.
So I can say she probably didn't even need it and spent more on her hair. She probably did because it was her money. But it was still her money, y'all. It was still her money.
Oh my goodness.
So Saga, that's just like, okay, I'm about to start some myths. So Saga, you got $10,000 laying on the counter. Cat not your wife, she your girlfriend. Let me switch that around. Cat got $10,000 laying on the counter. Again, that's your girlfriend. All right. You take her $10,000 while she at the salon and you gone. He's talking about possession is 9/10 of the law. Oh, yeah, but if you're married, y'all are not married. So you take Cat $10,000 and you go win 100 million. First of all, Cat gonna kick your ass for taking her money. But and look, Cat, I wish a nigga would. Look, like I said, she gonna kick your butt for taking her money. But if you win 100 million, you just gonna come back and give her 10,000. It wasn't your money. The money that you gambled to put on a bet or whatever it was mine because you stole it. So why not give me more? It's not about more money,
right?
But If you didn't take my 10,000, you would never had it to gamble, and you wouldn't have won that 100 million.
Right. Right.
Saga said he calling JT and we buying hats. She ain't getting nothing
Oh
back.
my God.
Oh my God. It's
Okay.
easy to say, y'all, but I'm sorry. That Negro would be going to jail. Period.
I think we got folks
And it's the
commenting on
principle.
IG too.
It's the principle for me. Because if you cared about me, if you felt some type of way about me, just ask me for the money. Don't steal from me. That's one sure way for me to cut you off completely.
Right.
So I think she deserved more than the 10,000 back. That's just me.
I'm with you.
That's just me.
I'm with you.
And Saga, that's gonna be a whole hell of a lot of hats for 100 million.
Okay, 100 million. How many hats?
If he had lost, what would be your opinion? If he had lost, his ass still going to jail because you stole my money. So now you don't have anything to replace my money.
Right.
So now you took 10,000. You stole 10,000.
Stole 10,000. Didn't even borrow.
And then you lost 10,000.
Right.
So your ass still going to jail.
Yeah.
Period. Either way, I'm pressing charges. I'm sorry, because you stole from me.
And according to the article, she caught him and confronted him about stealing it, and he said, "I'm gonna win your money back, so I can pay you back." So, yeah,
She's stupid.
yeah.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah. And for those
On
that
some
just
real
now,
stuff, he should have talked to her, made sure she was good. Absolutely. But, again, like Lisa and I say, what kind of woman? I mean, I don't know many women got $10,000 just laying around. Now, you might have $10,000 in your bank account, but ain't too many people, period, women or men, got $10,000 laying around their house like that. Just laying around. So for me, I think she might have taken it out the bank for something. She had, come on. Why would you just have $10,000 laying on a shelf in your house? So yes, one, that's her stupidity. Right. But two, that's still her money. Right. Three, he stole it for his ass going to jail.
Right. Hey, Shakima, what's up?
That's just me. So,
and for those that are just now tuning in, we are one of the segments that we will do every week is called Reddit, not to be confused with the site Reddit, Reddit. Ours is Readit, Reddit. We're talking about stuff that we have read. Clearly, and we'll talk about
planning to use the absolutely $10,000. I don't know nobody that's just taking that kind of money out of their account just to have it laying around their house, unless you're a drug dealer.
So the topic
JT say he'll be the richest dude in prison. Okay. Absolutely.
This African guy stole $10,000 from his girlfriend, took it, gambled, won $100 million, but only gave her back $10,000. So what we're asking is, how do you feel about that? Now, according to the article, the girlfriend demanded $40 million. She did. He said no. Girl, get your face out of the camera.
Hey, Kiki.
She over here now.
I'm on your camera? Huh? I'm on your camera?
No, I'm on the ladies' den.
Okay.
No, but Kiki's she was on Instagram.
Okay, everything's good.
Now she moved over to Facebook.
Okay.
So according to the article, the girlfriend originally demanded him to pay her $40 million back. He said no, but now she's giving him an ultimatum. You either give me the money I'm asking for, or I'm leaving you. And it sounded like to me, oh girl got some bank. And he trying to stay because she got bank. That's why he say, do he want to be in a relationship or do he want to be wealthy with his $100 million because he don't want to give her nothing?
Oh, see, now she real stupid now. Okay, so listen. Misa just read that she gave him an ultimatum. Mm-hmm. The ultimatum was to be in a relationship with her or to go about his way and be wealthy. Okay, now she's stupid on that part. That's stupid. He stole from. I don't know how much clearer I could give. I give and I will give my last to somebody. But if you steal from me, we're done.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. It could only person I wouldn't, my mama, but my mama wouldn't steal from me. But like my sister, my sons, my niece and my nephew, if they steal from me, we done.
Right.
Because auntie and mama give y'all anything y'all want. If I got it, if I ain't got it, I'm gonna get it.
Exactly.
And just like my wife, if V steal from me, that we done. We done. And we're done after being together for 22 years. We done.
Mm.
Because all you have to do is ask me. Don't steal from me. Don't steal from me. Because if you steal, you're killed. If you kill, you'll lie. All that, however it go in that sequence. I might have had it backwards, but however it go. And then I feel like I can't trust you, so that means I can't trust you in my house. I can't trust my purse around you.
Oh boy.
Russell said it's going to be a movie on Netflix soon.
It should be.
It needs to be. All right, my playwrights out there.
It should be.
All right, Russell.
Right.
Mr. Playwright.
Tina, you watching? You know how
go on and get this movie going.
Let's make this a movie.
Yeah, go on and get it going, or a stage play or something. I don't know, but it's really deep rooted because he didn't care anything about her.
He stole from me. That's what you call it.
Yeah, he stole from me.
He stole.
I mean, we got it's crazy. Man, y'all, he going to jail. I'm sorry. He going to jail.
Either go to jail, like I said, have my people go see about it. Not to kill him, but just to, make him give him.
Well, I don't know your people. If my people go, they ain't gonna find him.
Give him some bruises.
If my people go, they ain't gonna find him.
I will give him instructions. I will give him instructions. Don't take him out. Just make him hurt. That's what I would say.
No, it don't have to. Now you already know. I know better than that. So it won't be here with the people here in the ATL, Russell. You already know. I know. Okay, but it's something that needs to be on. What you call that? Film strip. The film.
What?
Yeah. What you call the movie? The film strip for the movies. What they call it?
Yeah.
Y'all movie people. I don't know what that is. The tape, the film strip, the little movie strip thing. I don't know what it called. I'm always behind the scenes, y'all. I don't know. Okay, so I don't want y'all on here talking about she ain't even know. Hell no, I don't know what it's called. A film strip. But I'm looking for the technical term. The little black things that look like photo things. The film strip. That
film strip.
Okay.
You got it.
I got you, Russell. I got you. We're gonna make this into a movie.
Oh Lord. No.
But yeah. So all right, we finished with that topic. His ass going to jail. Point blank, period.
I think our RG ended.
So it's only so we have to go live again. Okay. Oh, so how to go live again?
You got to hit the plus sign and do it all
the
over
plus.
again.
Okay. There we go.
Yep.
All right. So then I bet. Okay. I bet he don't. Well, I can only speak for what I would do. I can't speak for what someone else would do in this situation. Again, I can only speak how I would handle it. He going to jail. Period. And he just going. Okay. So
I'm with you. We can put him in jail.
So before we go to this next topic, Saga, I was saying that this could possibly be for you. We are looking for a theme song.
We need a theme song, y'all.
And we're running a contest. So we're giving $100 to somebody who can come up with a theme song for the ladies' den. And we're giving free ads for 4 shows. So for anybody who want to come up with a theme song for me and my girl Nisa, you can send it to the ladies den 23@gmail.com. So again, we are doing this contest. We need a theme song. As y'all see, we came in, we didn't have any music. So Nisa thought it would be a good idea to do a contest.
Yeah,
to see if somebody can come up with a dope theme song for us, and the gift would be $100, and free ads for 4 shows.
Yeah.
Which is a month. So we'll do a free ad for your business or for whatever you do for a month, which includes 4 shows. So I want y'all music people out there, get the writing,
get the creating,
get the beats going.
We know
Get the
way
creating.
too many music folks.
Yeah, we do. We know a lot of music folks. I know Saga definitely does really, really good music and good. He's good with that video stuff. Y'all, I don't know nothing about none of this stuff. I'm in the back. I'm back in the back. Unless I'm doing the wedding, I'm back in the back. So yeah.
And don't forget, we will be doing live shows here in the studio.
Yeah.
We have the whole setup in the front. Instruments are already laid out. So all of our singers, musicians, everybody you want to come up here and do a show, hit us up at the ladiesden23@gmail.com and get scheduled for a show. This is what we're gonna be doing. Like if you're tuning in now, like you came in the middle of a conversation, we were talking about a topic for our Reddit section. We're not gonna just be like a regular podcast. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. We got a lot of different things. We talk about the karaoke spots to go. We're talking about nonprofits of the week. What else? We're gonna have guest host every week. And let me see. I cheated. I got a cheat sheet right here. Let me see. What did I say? I already said nonprofit. Oh, mental moments. I'm talking about mental health. Mental health.
Yeah, definitely.
TV time. Anybody out there like me that loves to watch TV and watch movies? We can talk about all the shows that are coming out, different shows and stuff. Of course, food reviews, fitness. We'll talk about fitness stuff because we all, those of us that are 40 and over, and we still look good.
Yeah.
We have personal trainers all around that we're connected with that will be able to come on here and give us some ideas. We have a segment that we're going to talk about our men. What about our men? Hey, to chit chat with them about what they're going through, different things. All the issues that they're dealing with, talking about legal stuff.
Yes, my wife will be in to talk about child support and the things that you need to know. This is her job every day. It's what she does.
Yes.
Some of the things that you need to know and your rights and stuff like that. And if she can't come on, we'll have the information, and that will be a topic on the show.
Yeah.
But man, we got so much stuff lined up already.
It's a lot.
So tonight was just kind of like a free fall introduction. Again, like we said, to let you guys, know who we are, know where we're from, and just kind of get a feel of how we work together.
Yeah.
I met Lisa in TLA when I was a part of TLA, and some reason we just hit it off. She's been my girl ever since. So I just thought that she would be the perfect person to do this show with, and turns out I was right.
Hey,
so
I'm having a good time.
Yeah. So, and for those of you who are just tuning in, you missed this wine. So every week we will be featuring a wine. This is called Awaken, and it's by Sip and Share. And believe it or not, it's a vegan wine. And it is a sweet white wine. So it's vegan, y'all. It's really, really good.
And he has other kind. He has a red wine. He has a Moscato. He has a champagne. I've been blessed to be able to be at events that Dennis has been at, and so people literally
vegan, y'all. It's vegan, and
it's good.
It is so good. It doesn't even taste vegan. But for my wine connoisseurs out there, if you have a wine brand, a drink brand, sodas, fruit punch, lemonade, coffee, tea, we prefer wine. But if you have those things, we would love to, give you a shout out every week. So we plan to do wine, but we will do other things.
We
Okay.
do cocktails.
We'll do cocktails, mixed cocktails.
Alcoholic and non-alcoholic.
We prefer wine, but we do prefer wine. But yeah, so we're gonna do a different wine every week.
Yeah.
So yeah, we appreciate you guys for tuning in.
For real.
His wines are delicious. It is for vegan wine. I didn't even know they had vegan wine.
I didn't either.
Because I mean, the grapes are good.
I didn't.
Like, what's vegan about it? Because
we'll have to get him up here to talk about it.
Yeah,
so
he'll have to bring us a different flavor and come up and talk about it.
So, Dennis, if you're watching anywhere, whether Instagram or Facebook,
it's good.
I already told you we're gonna have to get you up here so you can tell us everything about your wine.
Yeah, so we're taking suggestions for shows. I mean, anything you guys want to hear us talk about. I know so far we have health lined up. We have domestic violence. What else we got? We got the chiropractor, domestic violence.
Mm-hmm.
We have women that I'm not going to tell you yet, that we're bringing on for International Women's Month, and they'll talk about themselves and what they do and how they're working in the community. Mm-hmm. And my fellow event planner, Audrina, is on here. So we're going to bring her on too, and we're going to talk about event planning. Mm-hmm. And how you people think when we give y'all prices that y'all could go and do it yourself for cheaper. And then when you go to pricing this and pricing that and pricing that, and then it's over what we're charging. So yeah, we're going to talk about that as well.
Talk about all of it. Yeah. Talk about it.
We're going to talk about a lot of stuff.
Because I appreciate y'all.
Y'all stay tuned. I am so glad that you guys are here. We're glad to have you. Thanks for tuning into our show. Man. It's been a long time in the making. We've been talking about this since Thanksgiving.
Oh my God. Yeah, since before Thanksgiving. Since before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so we just had to finally get some stuff together, get everything lined up. And yeah,
so this was good for a first show.
Look, she said, woo, child. Yes, because they think they can go and price it, and then they can get a little cheaper price. And then when they go get everything bit by bit, then they come back and it's like $3,000 over what we're charging them.
Right.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do an event planning on here.
You have to.
We're gonna probably go over to the photography room and do like a setup or something like that.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, we'll try. I'm gonna talk to you about that. Yeah,
that would be nice. That'll be real nice.
Girl, you better preach. She said folks want champagne events with a 1980s cooler budget.
No, not 1980s cooler budget.
They are. And the bottom line is they just don't understand the time that goes into what we do. Mm-hmm. They don't. They have no idea the time that goes into what we do. But that's for another show. That's for another show. We're gonna talk about that.
Because I can tell you from my birthday party you did last year.
That was Baby,
when let me tell you something. I told Quan, I was like, whatever you say, yes. Yes. She was like, do you want me to put yeah. But what about that? Yep. Yeah. And when I walked in there, I was pleased. All I had to do was show up. My mama showed up, surprised me.
I got you to let you know. Yeah,
baby.
That was
I appreciate event planners.
Deal. Yeah. Some people they want us to do, but then they don't want to pay. So it is what it is. I do not do any more Dollar Tree events.
Come on, Dollar Tree.
So if you want a Dollar Tree event, you can go to Dollar Tree and buy it. Yeah, I'm not.
Dollar Tree.
If you all visit my website, which is enchantedillusions.vak.com,
hey,
my cheapest wedding package is $18.99, and that's not $18.99. That's not $1,899. That's $18,999.
Oh shoot! I thought she meant $1,899.
No, ma'am.
She said $18,000.
$18,000.
She said,
All right. All right, sis. See you later. Thank you for tuning
oh
in.
my gosh. Shout out to
That
the
part.
folks
That's
tuning
right.
in
18,000, baby, is my cheapest package.
on the Ladies Den Facebook page.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
And Instagram, Facebook. Hey, y'all.
And Instagram. Hey, y'all.
Oh, they see, we can't see way down there.
I'm trying to go
Get up.
back and forth on the I don't see any comments on the Instagram page.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm flipping back and forth.
Oh, okay, okay. So do we want to talk about this other topic?
What was the other one? Oh my God, y'all. Okay.
So listen, real quick, we're gonna do this last little topic real quick.
Bye, Kima.
So this topic really made me feel some type of way. And it came from one of the goats in football. I don't know if he a goat because I'm just learning about football. When he was playing, I wasn't really.
No, yeah.
So Deion Sanders made a comment that and I know everybody, especially men who are in sports, I know they heard this comment. He made a comment that he wants all of his quarterbacks to have a 3.5 GPA and in a two-parent household. But then he turns around and say his defensive linemen, he wants them to be in a single-parent household, getting free lunch. And what else he said? He made another, that they want to take care of their mom. So, I don't like it. So, you mean to tell me your quarterbacks are the only ones that have to be smart and live in a two-parent household? So, are you taking away from your defensive linemen? Now, and don't get me wrong, these are kids. These are kids who get into football. I think he has this like football camp or coach or whatever he does. I don't even know. I don't even care, especially after this comment. But it is for kids. But my thing is, so your quarterbacks can only be smart and in a two-parent household. And your defensive linemen have to be in a single parent and they're getting free lunch and they want to take care of their mom. I don't get his rationale behind that comment. I think it's very racist. And I mean that by of course he's a black man making this statement. Now I don't know if this statement goes toward all nationalities, but him as a black man, I just think that statement wasn't needed because so you won't allow a child to come in as a defensive lineman on your team if he's in a two-parent household and he got a 3.5 GPA.
Right.
Like, what does that say about you as a man? What's your thoughts, Mika?
It's to me, and again, like I said, he tried to clean it up at the end to say what he meant by the difference between what he was looking for in a quarterback versus the defensive lineman. But to me, it's like you're punishing the kid for what the parents did. The kid has nothing to do with the parents' decision, whether it was of being from a single parent household.
Mm-hmm.
He had nothing to do with that. And the first time I saw it, we were discussing it earlier, I saw it was a video clip on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally saw them sitting in a room not too different from the room that we're sitting in right now. It was like a podcast kind of setup, and it was him, one other black guy, and then I think either two or three other white guys. And it's just when he was saying it, the way he was saying it, and everybody was laughing, and I'm just like, what about that kid that's a great quarterback, but his parents split up.
Mm-hmm.
He has a 3.5 or better. So you mean tell me you're not going to give him a chance with his talent that he has, did his work, did all the work he's supposed to do, and because his parents are not together, you're going to pass him over? I mean, if they're talented, of course they have other options.
Right.
You're not his only option. But it's just like that's a crazy thing to say. It hurt me when I saw it. I kept scrolling. I was like, I can't believe he said it. I can, but I can't. Because his kids, this is when we need the sound effects.
I know.
Ooh. He's divorced twice. His kids didn't come from two-parent household. So
no, but what he's saying is what.
So that would disqualify
that would disqualify.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That would disqualify them according to his rules. Now I'm looking at the article on USA Today, and when you were saying you didn't know if it was just about like any ethnicity, and they gave the example of it was Tom Brady's son that apparently was trying to go to the college that Diva is at now. And he ended up going to his dad's alma mater because he did not fit the criteria of being from
because now that Tom Brady and Giselle is separate. But see, that is crazy.
But I don't care if he was talking about everybody or just one. Like the statement in itself is just overall, it's dumb. That's a dumb statement.
It really is.
And then you're gonna turn around and say, and you had to watch the video. The reason why it kind of made me mad a little bit is because it was the tone and his, well, when it comes from my defensive lineman, I mean, I want them to be hungry. I want them to look after mama. Mama barely made the flight. I want them to want it. It's like, seriously? And they in there,
yeah, that was
really
funny. Yeah, that wasn't funny.
That's not funny, because you don't know what that guy went through to even get through school to do what he wanted to do, whether it was to take care of his mom or not. Like, you don't know. Like, that's making, to me, that's really making what they went through. That's like almost belittling.
Yeah.
Their life.
It's not almost. That's exactly what it is.
It's belittling their life.
That's exactly what it is.
I don't.
Yeah, that's exactly.
What y'all think, man? What everybody talking about?
Yeah, that's for me. That's exactly what it is, and I think it was. I don't know if I want to say racist, but I just think that he should have just kept that comment to himself.
It would be considered classist almost.
Yeah, because putting them in
almost. Because you could have all kinds of money and still be from a single parent household if your folks just divorced or whatever.
Right.
So it wouldn't even be class. I don't even know
how to.
I don't even know the term.
Yeah.
I don't even know the term. It's like you go. Really, my parents got a divorce, so now I can't go to your school.
Well, now I can't be. Well,
I can't play for your team.
No, single. So
I'm saying my parents got a divorce, so I'm not in a dual parent household no more.
Right. But that's a quarterback. So what he said was the quarterback has to have a 3.5 GPA.
Right.
And in a 2-parent household.
Right.
But the defensive lineman, he wanted single parents, free lunch, and trying to help their mom.
Right.
So.
And no mention about what their GPA should be.
No. So he wanted them.
I don't.
And y'all, that's just crazy.
That made me mad. It really made me mad when I heard it. And when I watched it, the thing, like I said, what got me the most is just his body language of when he was saying it. And it's just like, God.
When I told V about it, she was like, V, if you still hanging there, baby, I know you said some things. She was like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see cheat. V was like, I don't even want to know what he said. But it was
Uh,
stupid, you know? It's just crazy. You can't. So that means you depriving a child
yeah.
from being a defensive lineman because he has a two-parent household and he has a GPA of 3.5, but he
Mm,
wants to be a defensive lineman. So he can't because he don't meet your criteria of having um, a
one
a
parent
single
household
parent
and
household
right.
and he ain't on free lunch and that was just crazy for me. Yeah, for those
The
of you
whole
who
thing is
are
just
just tuning in, I see two people just came in. We're talking about the comment that Deion Sanders made about his coaching at a particular school.
mhm.
He wanting his quarterbacks to have a GPA of 3.5 in a two-parent household. And then he's saying he want his defensive linemen to be in a single parent household on free lunch and trying to take care of their mom. So for me, I think it was just stupid and not for him to say
It
because
was.
you are depriving other kids who are in a two-parent household
Yes.
and not getting free lunch from
Yes.
being a defensive lineman at your school or college, wherever you're coaching. So it doesn't make sense. So you telling me I can't do this because I have two parents in my house? Like, but aren't y'all men always talking about women and and talking about people if they're not in the two-parent household?
Right.
So why is it any issue if they are in a two-parent household?
Exactly.
A lot of us didn't. I didn't grow up with two parents in my house. My
I
wife
didn't
did. She
either.
grew up with two parents in her household. I didn't. My mother was a single mother, and I think I turned out damn good.
See. Talk to them.
So it shouldn't matter whether you have two parents in the household or whether somebody's getting free lunch or they paying for their lunch or not. And somebody could be paying for their lunch, but then their parents can be right on that edge
Right.
of damn near getting free lunch. So I don't even understand what free lunch got to do with football. So
At
like
that
I just
point,
think
yeah,
his comment was stupid
it
and it
was
was
dumb.
uncalled for and it was just
It was dumb.
stupid, just stupid.
It was dumb.
And he doesn't even understand how that comment could affect some of the kids that heard him say that. Some of the kids that look up to him
Exactly.
as a coach, as one of the from what I know, one of the greatest football players that they had out
As a
there
mentor.
as a mentor. So he doesn't know the damage that he's done to these kids by making this comment. And it's probably going to keep a lot of people from coming to. Girl, what college he teach at? Is that up there?
Isn't he at University of Colorado?
I don't know where he is.
Because he left the HBCU.
Oh, so now, so he's really targeting all ethnicities. It's just,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
He's at let me see. Yeah, University of Colorado.
okay,
Yep.
yeah. So he really targeting everybody. But
It's everybody.
I
But
think
that's
it's
just
just
crazy.
stupid. I think it's stupid. I think it was a dumb comment. Um, he raised a lot of eyebrows. He have a lot of people talking about it, and
Hmm.
yeah, I just think that you singling kids out, and that's the worst thing to do to kids.
Yes. Because you kill their spirit.
You do.
You kill the spirit. I mean, at that age, you already trying to figure out who you are and what you want to do. Because not everybody has it totally figured out.
Right. Right.
And if
Absolutely.
you figure out, oh, I want to play football, and you've been doing it all, your formative years, and you're good, and you're like, oh my God, I get a chance to go over here,
Yeah.
and you find out based on the criteria that the coach has set up, your parents aren't together.
So why is
You
he
can't
able to
go.
set that up? Shouldn't the school have
I
the
don't.
criteria and he just be the coach?
Unless
Like
they
I'm not
just gave him
understanding
free
that.
reign.
I'm not understanding.
They
That's
gave him free reign over the sports department, football, whatever.
yeah. Mm.
It's crazy.
I'm not understanding that. But anyway, y'all.
It's
So
crazy.
anything you want to say, Lisa, before we get out of here?
You know, I'm just I'm glad we finally did this.
Mm-hmm.
This was like you said, long time in the making.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for almost 6 months now. Yeah, so we finally got everything together.
Finally got everything together.
But again, like I said, this show tonight was just an introduction, so we can kind of tell you guys what to expect from the show.
Yeah.
And introducing ourselves, telling you a little bit about ourselves and what we do, so you can dig deep into the den.
Yes.
So,
because it goes down in the den.
So tell them about who we having next week.
So next week, and you got somebody too, but next week, one of the guests that we're gonna have, or is it yours is a different week?
Yeah, domestic violence. She's on the 31st.
Okay, so next week, I have a young lady that I have come to know and respect and love almost as a little sister mentor type person. But Dr. Bianca Giovanni, she has been my chiropractor for some over 10 years
she
now.
Can crack my back.
She definitely can crack your back. Over 10 years now. She keeps my skeletal frame straight. And she has a practice actually here in Sandy Springs. Oh, okay. It's called the Advanced Integrated Healthcare. And she'll be here next week to talk about that, to talk about everything, because she does everything from the hormone testing. She has all the vitamins and stuff that she's all natural. Okay. So almost like the alternative, way to handle different things. Okay. But she also has a beverage company called Simplicity Beverage Company. It is vegan, preservative free, gluten free. What's up with all these vegan words? Tea and lemonade.
Oh, it's tea and lemonade.
Tea and lemonade. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, it is delicious. And it goes great in cocktails because I've also used it for that.
Okay.
So we'll have Dr. Giovanni here tomorrow. I'm about to say tomorrow. Jesus. No, not tomorrow. Next Thursday.
I ain't coming back tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. No. I'll be in Stockbridge tomorrow. Yeah, next Thursday. And so make sure you tune in for that because she will have a lot of information to give you. I can tell you that now. And anybody that is a member of Delta Sigma Theta, this is one of your sororors. So tune in. Okay. Tune in.
Okay, we turned out okay. All right, y'all. Well, again, we thank you guys for tuning in. Joining us in the den. Again, we will be showing a different wine every week. But again, I also want to give another shout out to Solid State Studios, again, which is my uncle's studio. You can rent space here if anybody is interested in doing their own podcast, radio show, whatever you want to call it. We didn't put a name on ours because we're going to be doing so much. You can rent space for podcasting, music recording, photography, videography. There's a meeting room. They also have an intern program, private lessons, and they have a gaming room as well. So I'm going to show you guys here. You can go to Solid State Studios, ATL.com is the website. And the number is 444-477-8238. And yeah, they also have a membership. We'll talk about that next week. Talk about the membership and how you can get it. But we're located at 5825 Glen Ridge Drive, Building 2, Suite 217 in Atlanta, Georgia. So you can follow Solid State on Facebook at Solid State Studios and on Instagram at Solid State Studios ATL. So we are going to get out of here. We'll see you guys next Thursday. Again, we thank you so much for tuning into our first show.
Yes.
But the first of many. And again, if anybody's just tuning in, we're going to be doing a lot of live stuff. We're going to be out on remote on locations.
Yes.
Live entertainment, live performances. It's just going to be a lot. So that's why we're not putting a name on it. So podcast, radio show, television show, I don't know, whatever y'all want to call it.
All of the above.
But hopefully we'll see all you guys back next Thursday. And again, if you want us to talk about a specific topic or discuss a specific topic,
Yeah.
you can email us at theladiesden23@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram at theladiesden2023, and you can follow us on Facebook at the Ladies Den. All right, so we're gonna head out. You got anything to say, Nisa?
I just want to thank everybody that joined in on all the different platforms. We are, we also have a YouTube page that we have set up, but you have to get permission to live stream. So we're waiting on that. But I think this was a great first show.
Yeah,
we're just
absolutely.
figuring out.
I love the interaction. I love the questions.
Yes.
So yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm. And did you give your social media stuff where they can reach you for anything?
Oh yeah, I forgot. So my wife and I have a mobile lab company, which is called Quality Labs on the Go. We come out and do your labs. We do drug screens, drug testing. You can visit our website at qlabsonthego.com. My event planning is Enchanted Illusions by V&K. You can check out my website at enchantedillusionsbyvk.com. Also on Facebook, Enchanted Illusions by V&K. Also on Instagram, Enchanted Illusions by V&K. And I'm gonna keep that in y'all head. I'm gonna keep putting it every week. So you guys can follow us, like us, follow us, share all that good stuff. Yeah. But that's it. We'll see y'all next Thursday. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying you go first.
I'm sorry.
So again, my name is Anissa, but I'm Lady K at the Ladies Den, and you can reach me at let me see which one I'm gonna give first. You can reach me on Instagram at Nissa_KK, NISSA_KK, and then you can reach my food review company, Eat and Drink with Me, on Instagram and Facebook. And I am your honest food reviewer. I will come out to any event
And it's on video.
and and review whatever from the door to sitting down. I review everything. And that's all I got.
Yep. But again, before we leave, my last shout out to Solid State Studios again. Y'all, this is very important. This is my uncle's studio. Please, if you just want to come by for a tour, everything can be done here. Podcasting, music recording, photography, videography. There's a meeting room, there's an intern program, private lessons, and there's also a gaming room. So follow Solid State Studios on Facebook at Solid State Studios, on Instagram at Solid State Studios ATL, and we are located at 5825 Glenridge Drive, Building 2, Suite 217 in Atlanta, Georgia. So you'll hear us talk about Solid State. We'll be doing other things within the building so you can see other parts of Solid State as we do our show. But yeah, and if you want to call, you can call 404-477-8238 and book yourself a tour so you can come and see what Solid State has to offer. All right? Peace out. We'll see y'all next Thursday, 7 o'clock. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye. Yeah, baby.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Who?
Because, and that's what we had to explain to him. See, I actually still been able to work you. Oh, we were doing that. Work you,